a spiritual warfare,
Yimpi kamoya.
which was the war to Israel.
Yimpi ka Israel.
The war that was waged against the people of God.
Impi eyavukela abantu bakaNkulunkulu.
I want to read the only few verses so that you carry on at home.
Ngizofunda izahlukwane ezimbalwa ukuze uzoqhubeka uyifundele.
1 John 17 and 22.
Zofunda u1 Samuel chapter 17
and David 22.
verse 22.
And David left his supplies in the hands of the supply keeper.
uDavide washiya impahla yakhe esandleni somlindi weimpahla.
Ran to the army and came and greeted his brothers.
Wagijimela empini wabingelela abafowabo.
Then as he talked with them,
Esakhuluma nabo,
the champion, the Philistine of God,
iqhawe umfilisti waseGathi,
Goliath by name,
uGoliath igama lalo,
coming up from the army of the Philistine.
ephuma ezinhleni zamafilisti.
Asiyekeni lapha and go to 25.
Let's jump to verse number 25.
Then David spoke to the man who stood, saying,
Wakhuluma uDavide kumuntu owayemile wathi,
what shall be done for the man who kills this Philistine and take away the reproach from Israel?
kuyokwenzelwana umuntu obulala lo mfilisti ongasokile asusa ihlazo kwaIsrayeli.
Asiyekeleni, 30,
Let's leave
37.
it like that, yes.
Moreover, David said,
Wayesethe uDavide,
the Lord
uJehova
who delivered me from the power of the lion
owangophula ozipheni
and from
lwebhubesi,
the power of the bear,
wangaphula nasozipheni lwebhere,
he will deliver me from the hand of this Philistine.
uzongophula nasesandleni salo mfilisti.
Sengiqedile ukufunda ke manje.
I am done reading now.
David did a confession.
uDavide wenza isivumo.
The Lord
uJehova
who delivered me from the lion and the bear,
angikhulule ebhubesini nasebhereni,
he will deliver me from this man.
uzongophula kule ndoda.
I will cut his head.
Wathi ngizolisusa ikhanda lakhe.
I will fit his body to the birds of the earth.
Wathi imzimba wakhe ngizowondla ngawo izinyoni zezulu.
Now I want you to look to a person next to you.
Manje ngifuna ubheke umuntu oseduze kwakho.
Confessing God in the midst of crisis.
Ukuvuma uNkulunkulu phakathi kwengxaki. Karabasutha ya. Awawa.
Confessing God in the midst of crisis.
Ukuvuma uNkulunkulu phakathi kwengxaki.
Confess him when days are dark.
Usivumo insuku zimnyama.
Confess him when people say no.
Ukuvuma lapha abantu bethi cha.
Confess him when situation says you cannot.
Ukuvuma lapha izimo zithi awukwazi.
Confess him when even your brother said that you cannot.
Ukuvuma lapha abafowenu bethi awukwazi.
Confessing God in the time of crisis.
Ukuvuma uNkulunkulu phakathi kwengxaki.
Confess God in the face of your enemy.
Ukuvuma uNkulunkulu phambi kwezitha zakho.
Tell your enemy what God is going to do to your enemy.
Utshela isitha ukuthi uNkulunkulu wakhe uzokwenzana eyitheni.
Talk to your situation about your God.
Utshela isimo sakho ngoNkulunkulu wakho.
Talk to your situation and tell what is going to happen.
Utshela isimo sakho ukuthi kuzokwenzakalana.
Because God follow your words.
Ngoba uNkulunkulu ulandela amazwi akho.
God do according to your words.
uNkulunkulu wenza ngokwamazwi akho.
God said to Jeremiah,
Uthi uNkulunkulu kuJeremaya,
my words
amazwi ami
in your mouth
emlonyeni wakho
will be my words.
asoba amazwi ami. Haya. Heyaya. Cha.
Ngoba ngikwazile
For I have known you
ungakazali.
before I formed you.
Your words
Amazwi akho
confess
avuma
God in the middle of crisis.
uNkulunkulu phakathi kwengxaki.
Say, uNkulunkulu wami
And say, my God,
will cut your head.
uzonqamula ikhanda lakho.
The ravens will come and have a dinner over your body.
Amagwababa azodla isidlo sasemini emzimbeni wakho.
I will take your body and put it into my museum.
Ngizothatha umzimba wakho ngiwufake esigcina magugu.
You are still alive, but I want you to know before you fall down right now
Usaphila kodwa ngifuna wazi ungakawi namhlanje.
that today
Uthi namhlanje
I'm young,
ngimncane
you are tall,
wena umude
but I announce that the ravens must come down right now
kodwa ngiyamemezela ukuthi amagwababa wehle
because you are about to be a wonderful supper for the
ngoba uzoba isidlo sasebusuku samagwababa.
confessing God in the midst of crisis.
Ukuvuma uNkulunkulu phakathi kwengxaki.
Confession.
Awu baba uvume
Confession.
uyisivumo.
It is to say the same thing that God is saying.
Ukusho iyona kanye le uThixo ayishoyo.
What is confession?
Yini isivumo?
It is to talk the language of God.
Ukukhuluma ulimi likaThixo.
If you go through the valley of the shadow of God,
Mawudlula esikhathini sethunzi lokufa.
speak the language of God.
Khuluma ulimi likaThixo.
I was in Namibia
Namibia.
and a message came
Kwafika umyalezo
in 1989.
ngo-1989.
I was with a man of God.
Nganginendoda kaThixo.
He got the message from home.
Wathola umyalezo qhamuka ekhaya.
But usisi wakho ufile.
They said your sister is dead.
She's at the ICU.
Use-ICU.
This man never spoke to me.
Le ndoda ayikhulumanga nami.
But we were in a crusade.
Besikwi-crusade.
This side were the cripples.
Lapha kwakuwama-cripples.
This side were the lame.
Lapha
In
bekuwabaqhwalile.
front of us were the blind.
Phambi kwethu kuyizimpumputhe.
If you want the lame people,
Mawufuna izinyonga
if they are this side,
uya kule
they
cala.
come with trucks
Bese bethwalwa ama-truck.
from the bushes.
Beqhamuka emahlathini aseNamibia.
Some they are this side with trucks.
Abanye baqhamuka kule cala.
When you say blind people,
Mawuthi izimpumputhe
you talk about over 20 to 30.
ukhuluma ngabantu abawu-20 kuya kwabawu-30.
This man was with me.
Le ndoda yayinami.
When he got the message,
Mayithola umyalezo ngosisi wayo.
he said,
Yathi,
"Ngeke kwenzeke."
that will never happen. Ay.
I didn't know Zulu or Xhosa that much
Ngangingasazi isiZulu noma isiXhosa ngaleyo nkathi.
by that time.
Ngaleso sikhathi.
But le ndoda yayikhuluma iyedwa.
But he was speaking alone.
I said, "What's wrong?"
Ngabuza yini ingxaki?
Ngeke kwenzeke.
Said that will never happen.
Akutshela umuntu oduze nawe ukuthi ngeke kwenzeke.
Talk to your neighbor and say that will never happen.
Akuthi ngeke kwenzeke.
Ngeke kwenzeka.
Akinandaba ukuthi uSathane
I
uthini.
don't care what the devil is saying.
Akinandaba ukuthi umama uyafa.
I don't care whether your mother is dying.
Akinandaba ukuthi umzala use-hospital.
I don't care whether your boy is in
But
hospital.
uyafa.
They say it's dying.
Ngeke kwenzeke.
That will never happen.
Akuthi ngeke kwenzeke.
That will never happen. Chala nawe. Kaka.
driving my beautiful AMG.
Driver AMG amen.
Wavele truck ehamba 120.
And the truck came driving at 120 kilometers.
Back to me with my wife.
I was trying with my wife and that truck hit my car.
When it comes to hit me,
Mayisa is on Shire.
I saw the angel of death.
Ngabona ingilosi yokufa.
Ngathi wena
I said, you.
ufuna isiZulu hayi isingisi.
Cha. You want me to speak Zulu? Not
Ngeke kwenzeke.
Kake kwenzeke.
Ngeke kwenzeke.
Kake kwenzeke. That was a few months ago.
Yaphela imoto kwasala umuntu.
Cha. The car was beyond repair, but I stood still. I'm still standing. Yaphela imoto mina ngisekhona.
Confess God
Ukuvuma uThixo
in the midst of crisis.
lawuphakathi engxakini.
Confess God.
Uvuma uThixo.
You must confess your Jesus.
Kumele uvuma
You
uJesu.
must say,
Uthi
uJesu wami
uthi uJesu wami uyaphila.
kwesa
Yeah. Bible. Jesus. Ulu.
Bon. uJesu,
Jesus.
he's standing in the graveyard.
Umi emangcwabeni.
High in the sick person of a sick person, people.
Hayi endaweni yabagulayo.
In front of the tomb.
Phambi kwethuna.
They say Lazarus is by this time stinking.
Bathi uLazarus ulaphansi.
When they say he's 4 days dead,
Bathi insuku zinefile.
kwaqula ingilosi emazulwini.
Kwanyakaza ingilosi.
uJesu wami
uJesu uyaphila
Oh,
Turn away.
when that song came,
Malalo culo lufika.
the stench from the grave
Iphunga lethuna.
went backward.
Lahlela wa.
The maggots,
Impethu
they went back.
sahlela khoshata maruka.
The stone
Iche
rolled away.
lahlela ayaya. Koraba.
Jesus spoke to Lazarus,
uJesu wakhuluma noLazarus.
not the body but Lazarus.
Hayi umzimba kodwa
Because
uLazarus.
when a man dies,
Ngoba umuntu efa,
his soul goes to paradise,
umphefumulo wakhe uya paradise.
and the body stay in the grave.
Umzimba uhlala engcwabeni.
Jesus spoke to Lazarus.
uJesu wakhuluma noLazarus.
Hi, O Petros.
Not Peter.
He said, Lazarus.
What Lazarus?
Lazarus, come forth
Waphuma.
and enter your body.
Ungene emzimbeni wakho.
Lazarus stood on his feet,
uLazarus wama ngeenyawo zakhe.
bound by the things of people.
Eboshwe izinto zabantu. Ngoba abantu bayabophana. Turn away.
Jesus said,
What uJesu?
set this man free
Mthukululeni. Nimiyeka hambe.
and leave him.
Nimiyeka hambe.
I've got a supper with him tonight at McDonald's.
Hawu kodwa Jesu, nginesidlo sasebusuku eMcDonald's nalendon eniyibophile.
He will be sitting next to me.
Uzobehlele eduze kwami.
Confess God in the midst of crisis.
Vuma uThixo phakathi kwengxaki.
When you feel that everything is fading away,
Mawuzwa engathi yonke into iyashabalala.
when your hopes comes to an end,
Amathemba akho efika esiphethweni.
when the hopes of this world has come to an end,
Amathemba lomhlaba efika esiphethweni.
when the people that you trust are collapsing,
Abantu obubethemba bewa ngapha nangapha.
when your friends are abandoned,
Abangani bakho bekulahla.
you don't know what to do. Confess
Vuma
God in the midst of crisis.
uNkulunkulu umvume phakathi kwengxaki. Awa.
Confess.
Vuma phakathi kwengxaki.
I want to repeat again.
Ngifuna ukuphinda futhi.
What is confession?
Yini sivumo?
Simple.
Kulula
It is to say the same thing.
ukusho into efanayo.
Say what God is saying.
Usho lokhu uNkulunkulu akusho. Hawu kodwa Nkosi.
Abantu bathi uyafa.
People say you are dying.
Abantu bathi umfundisi Ralekholela ngeke ayenze lento.
People say mfundisi umbuli won't do this.
Mina bathi kimi ngeke ngishumayela up to 40 years.
They said I won't preach until 40.
I'm 67 now.
Ngino 67 manje. Ngiphikelele ku 70. Kodwa ngisagquma ngendlela engangigquma ngayo.
Ngeke kwenzeke.
Ngeke. It will never happen. Aw Jesu. Shonana we. Ngeke kwenzeke. Shonana we. Yeah, kaposh. Yeah.
I go shape some lazi, man. Shape some lazi. God, oh Lord.
Aw Jesu.
Oh Lord. Confessing God in the midst of crisis.
Vuma uNkulunkulu phakathi kwengxaki. Abashande.
Uma usohamba edakeni in the mud.
When you are walking through the mud,
when people write you off, when the world write you off, when the religious people write you off, when they confess that you are finished, when they think that you cannot do it anymore, when they think that you are no more going to rise up, when they say you have no power, when they think the Holy Spirit is not upon you anymore, confess God in the midst of your crisis. Confess God. Confess God. Confess God. Confess God. If you can't walk, crawl. Walk with your knees. If you can't walk with your knees, if you can't walk, pressure, you will enter the place. We will enter the place. If you can't go crawl, but sizofika la siyakhona.
We will reach our destiny.
The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. Confess God, because he's the master of creation. He's the omnipotent God. He's the omniscient God. He's the one that I need. He's the sole desire.
Oh, Jesus! Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
Confessing God in the midst of crisis. When my brothers were dying, over 40 pastors that we buried, pastors, during the COVID, the Lord said, don't preach COVID. Treat the word recophila. Speak the word recophila. I preach the message recophila. Siyalibona ithuna.
So we can see the grave
in Johannesburg. The government was digging 1.5 million graves. 1.5 million. I stood on the television. That graves, I close them in the name of Jesus. We are not going to the 1.5 million.
1.5 million.
Because I say even today, South Africa, I know things are not right, but I confess God in the midst of crisis. We shall live. The church will live.
ibandla lizophila.
Jesus says,
Uthi uJesu,
upon this rock
phezu kwaledwala
I will build my church,
ngizolakha ibandla lami,
and the gates of hell
amasenge sihogo
shall not prevail
awasukulahlula
against my church.
ngeke lehlule. Korabashata labasu sizophila.
And lalela mfundisi, asiphili nje.